Hey y'all, I just wanted to go over exporting this stuff again. Let's see. Yep, it is recording my voice. Nice. The way that we get this to export, right? Because we have this in Painter, and I'm getting this question a lot in class of, hey, I brought in my Substance Painter model into Maya. Why is it not textured? Like, why is it not colored? It's because we, like, all this information that we've baked out and painted on into our base color layers is not exported, right? Like I was saying, this becomes just a 2D image, right, that you see right here. And then we wrap that around the model in Maya. That's how we get it to appear in Maya. So how do we transfer this over? We just go to File, first Export Mesh, and do, this is important if you did your UVs automatically with Substance Painter, because then it's going to apply that to this mesh that you see in Substance Painter. Also, if you're baking maps, right? So if you baked any of these maps in here, like especially normal maps, you want to do apply triangulation, because it cuts up each different quad into 2 triangles, and then it calculates the normals in here. So do apply triangulation, and you'll click export, and you'll have that mesh. Save that mesh. That's the one that we're going to rig, or that's the one that we're going to transfer to the rig if you haven't already done that. And then also do export textures. File export textures. That's the second step. And in here, you see how it says output template. Mine is Unity HD, metallic standard, because, I work with games. But what we're going to be using for class is Arnold AI Standard. AI Standard, right here. Boom, click that. And then if you want to see what exactly is happening there, go to your output templates and click on AI Standard, or Arnold AI Standard. And you can see that it's, boom, the base color texture is going to have the RGB channels, and it's color coded with base color right there, so you can see that's how it's encoding that. This one's the gray channel of this metallic. Roughness is the gray channel of roughness. Makes sense. The one that's particularly different is normal. So see, the normal is OpenGL normal. Remember how we set up OpenGL at the beginning of these projects? It's just going to be plugging in both normal and both DirectX and OpenGL are the same information in terms of like the result that you get out of them, but the way that the RGB channels are encoded is different, right? So Arnold, the one that we're rendering out of, is going to be OpenGL, so make sure you select that, or it's going to happen automatically when you do AI Standard Surface. But yeah, there we go. And then you just go to this output directory, click on this, and then navigate to wherever you want your files to appear, and then just save it out. You can change the size, you can upscale it or downscale it. Like this one's set to 1024 because I'm going into a game engine. I want to be very, like the camera's far away. It doesn't need to be super high res, but if you guys are going for some high res stuff, go higher up in this. And yeah, and then you just click export, and it will export all those into this output directory. Now, on how to actually turn it in, right? Go to this little camera up here. Boom. So make sure you bring all those textures with you and put them in your project folder and stuff. But here, if you just click that little camera, you can set up. It's gonna light it based on this environment out here. And then mine's going really slow right now, but once it finishes rendering, there we go, rendering time. Okay, that should keep going. But you just do save render, and then just turn that in, because I just need to know that you textured your character, and there we go. That's it. So save this out, and then put that into the texturing project category on Canvas, and you're good to go. Alright, see you guys later.